Hello, Ohana, Dr. John DeMartini, Elena DeMartini, and wanted to record this message because I've completed the Master Planning for Life course in January 2025. And not even a couple weeks later, already I've experienced a miracle in life, like one of those miracles that I never would have thought I'd actually get to experience in this lifetime. And so grateful for it, and so grateful for the many more that will come, and all the balancing that happens in between, the balancing of the polarities, the negative and positive. And I want to record this video to thank, to acknowledge, to have gratitude, and to share about Dr. DeMartini and his work, so that if any of my Ohana feel called to, I'd really invite you to start with probably one of two paths, which is doing the values questionnaire kind of thing on his site to actually determine your values, which is totally different than what you might imagine it to be. It really helps reflect what's currently going on in life, and then makes it easier to make decisions in the future that align with the values that you already have. And the second is I'll post a link for a couple podcasts, one from the Know Thyself especially, that was my introduction to Dr. DeMartini and totally had me drawn into the work and the possibilities that are there. And the third is probably his movie, The Breakthrough Experience, which I just shared with my family as well, and they got into it. And then from there you can decide, hey, do you want to do Master Planning for Life or The Breakthrough Experience and other things? I will be going through The Breakthrough Experience as well sometime this year, trying to figure out how I can do it in person. And so Master Planning for Life, I had done some year-end reviews before, things like that, done little plans through life, but I'd never actually spent and dedicated 3 whole days over 40 hours to doing that. And there's still more to do because he's collected questions from over 5 decades of life, I imagine. And there's over 3,000 questions. And so many of them are inspiring for myself. The one that really drew up my time horizon was looking not just at, the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years, not just in the 7 categories, whether it's spirituality, mental, business, financial, family, social, and physical. Rather, it was the one that said, what do you look at? What would you like your legacy to be 1,000 years after you die? And when I looked at that time horizon, I recognized I have visions and dreams that are that big for me. Doesn't mean everyone has to see that far, but for me, it was really helpful. And then it made everything that I'm focused on currently feel like it was small and completely achievable. And then it has me take a look at both the bigger picture and look at the immediate thing at the same time. It's like, okay, I can see that 1,000-year plan, and what do I want to do today? And I remind myself, gratitude, and I only have today. I only have right now. So what do I want to choose to do? What's the priority? So there are so many different little tools that come out of it. It is, for the Master Planning for Life, a self-paced course that was really interesting because we're just working concurrently for the most part, and then asking questions and hearing the insights and noticing the magic unfold, and noticing sometimes how my mind as well was like, this course could be better if ... rather than actually taking it as face value and trusting the process. So as you're listening to this, if you've gotten this far, trust the process, trust your own intuition for following next steps. The only thing I'd say is, if you've gotten this far, is actually take on the next steps of clicking on the website link, clicking on the podcast, doing your values, and from there you'll know this is either speaking to me and, oh my God, I can't wait to do this, or, not right now. And both are wonderful answers. It's discovering yourself, and over again, that's the work of Ohana Breath, Ohana Sage, is helping you awaken your own inner sage to find the path for you. So much gratitude. Ciao for now.